Okay, well, as you saw from those videos, I'm at a house where a Tesla solar roof is being installed. Not the solar panels, they actually call them tiles. That's what the installers were calling them. And I was hanging around talking to installers for a while and learned a lot about how these installations go. So what you saw, it's like a silver coloring on the roof up there. It's actually a waterproof membrane. It's not metal, it's not aluminum. He doesn't even know what it's made out of, or he can't tell me, he'd have to kill me kind of thing. But it's a waterproof membrane so that any water that gets through and is just channeled down and run off the bottom. Along the sides, though, is like a metal or aluminum type product that's around the edges of what that membrane, like a channel or end cap, something like that. And that serves, to kind of wrap around so that also no water gets in there. So that's pretty cool. Here's the thing. My wife and I, Denise, are in the process of designing a house in Florida, and it's in southern Florida, and it's going to be a very unique design. It's going to be basically a passive solar home, and we're going to have just one single shed roof that's kind of angled. The entire roof is going to be one angle like this. So the challenge is to design a decent looking front, especially when you approach the house from the side, which is the way our layout's going to be. And what that means is we can have it face south, which we will. All the panels will face south, and all the panels will be shining on the sun. So interesting to find out that these things will look like tiles, I guess, like they're glass tiles, and also to find out that only Tesla, that from what they know, installs their products. It's kind of all in-house, kind of like Tesla cars are too, all in-house, all unique, all proprietary. So when I told them that I'm dealing with a roofing company down there, they kind of surprised, and they're like, oh, you better call and talk to somebody, which I'm going to do now that I've learned that this roofing company is just a middle person that's probably going to end up marking up the job. And, we'll have to end up financing the whole thing over 30 years like we will the rest of the house on a mortgage. So hopefully that'll just be, the extra money for the roof will just be our electric bill. But also find out that there are some really wide, if you saw those boxes in the driveway from earlier, you can go back and take a look at them. Some of them are really big. They're these large rectangular boxes, and that's actually the array of photovoltaics that's on the energized tiles, because not all of them are energized, only some of them, depending upon the design. And especially this roof, it's a different, it's got all kinds of angles, all kinds of orientations, and the sun is at different places, there's trees around it, all this kind of stuff. They took all that into consideration when designing this application. And of course, we need to know the size, which is going to be hard for me to do, hard for us to do, because we don't even have a working house yet. At least at this house, where I know the person who lives there, she can provide her utility bills, and kind of go off of that. So it's a much more straightforward way of handling things. And really, it's got me a lot of questions, and I need to talk to Tesla now. That's what I need to do. I learned a lot. These guys are installers. From what they know, only Tesla does their own installations. They travel around. They deal direct. So just realize that too. There's no middle person with these Tesla roof tile products. And they did say that they don't really know what's going on in Florida. They don't know. They can't say for sure because they don't necessarily go down that far. And I'm in Northern Virginia right now, outside of DC. Is where I am right now. So anyway, any questions you have, write them below in the comments. Share this video with folks. Be sure to subscribe if this is valuable to you, because we will be following up on this job and other things that deal with the Tesla solar roof or the Tesla solar roof tiles. Anyway, this is Mike from digitalnomad.net. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.